Manchester United won. Chelsea. I said the wrong score. We're gonna roll with it anyway. Chelsea won. Man United 2. Let's get it together. Josh, the game just happened, but yeah, what a game of football, man. 2 red cards, VAR decisions all over the place. Boy, there is a lot to unpack. Obviously, we're going to start with the red card for Chelsea. It's a straight red card. Sanchez coming out of his goal, Bozo style, clambers into Embuemo. It's a straight red card. Easiest decision for the referee ever. And you can see when Sanchez got the red card, Maresca went down to the bench because he already knows what time it is. And after that, he made some controversial decisions on the Chelsea bench, subbing off Cole Palmer, subbing off Neto, putting on the defense. It was crazy, bro. He made like 3 subs in the first 20 minutes, which is, I think, the fastest 3 people have came on in Premier League history ever. That's never happened before. 3 players getting subbed off within the first 20 minutes. It's very unheard of. But the manager did it. He subbed off Cole Palmer as well. You can see he was pissed off because Cole Palmer, when he got subbed off, I'm like, good, because he is a problem. He is a big threat for Chelsea. He can create chances out of nothing. So I'm like, well, they're down to 10 men and they don't have one of their most creative players on the field. I'm like, this is great. When Cole Palmer came on, I was like, good, man, because he can cause problems for Manchester United. But after that, even when Chelsea went down to 10 men, Manchester United were still struggling to create chances. It looked like at some points in the first half, we were the team with 10 men. I'm like, we have 11 players on the field. They got 10 men. They're vulnerable. And we still look like we couldn't create anything. Then obviously we went up to 2 goals. We did our thing. We scored 2 goals. Very, very decent goals. Now, obviously the first one from Bruno Fernandes is going to be a controversial one because the semi-automated offsides deemed that he was onside. It was Bruno Fernandes' 100th goal. They deemed he was onside. The linesmen are pretty much useless at this point. They're just over there for a show. They're not even doing anything anymore because now they got it where they can't call offsides unless they're like 3-4 yards. Like, it would have to be like they're way offsides. The linesmen are just over there now for no reason. They could literally get rid of the linesmen. They're not going to do it. But the linesmen are pretty much useless now because they don't even have to do anything. They're just running up and down the touchline. Now they got it with semi-automated. Soon it's going to be fully automated, and I do not agree with it. I think the referee should call the decision on the pitch, and that's how it should go, man. VAR, all this stuff coming in, it's moving the goalpost with a lot of stuff. Now, obviously, with that offsides, it sparked a lot of controversy because in games past, because if you look at the call, Bruno Fernandes does look a little advanced. Like, his arm is in the offsides position, but obviously you can't score with your arm. But in games past, they've called that offsides where the arm is in an offsides position. It's a lot of moving the goalpost. I guess his feet were behind the semi-automated offside thing. It's a lot of moving the goalpost in football right now. It's absolutely ridiculous. But Bruno Fernandes doesn't care. Man United don't care. We're a goal up. We're going to move forward because that's just how it is. Like, if I scored a goal and I scored with my arm, because I've done it before, like if I'm playing pickup or at a low-level game and I score with my hand and nobody saw it, I'm going to be like, well, nobody saw it. I scored. I'm not going to say anything. Hey, whether that's right or wrong. Actually, I'll do the honest thing. Like, if it's like whatever, like if we're multiple goals up, I'm like, I'll do the honest thing. Shit, we're up like 3 or 4 goals. But shit, if it's a tight game and we're trying to win and we go a goal up, hey, if it comes off me and they give it as our ball, I'm not going to say anything about, well, referee said it was our ball, whatever. So if that's me at the low level, what makes you think they're not going to do it at the high level? So it is what it is with that. The second goal from Casemiro, he scores a header. And then right after that, he gets sent off. Now, obviously, the first challenge Casemiro did is cynical. He crunched Enzo Fernandez. Didn't he? Casemiro is a footballer. He just doesn't let. He is a brute, bro. He will not let you spin. He will make sure he fouls the shit out of you. And he did. Enzo Fernandez, that's a straight yellow card. He absolutely clatters into the back of him. It's a yellow card. Then he gets the second yellow card. Now it's 10-10. Now both teams got 10 men. 2 red cards. This will be a game that's going to be talked about for a little bit. This is a classic game. Even though the football was terrible, it was raining like crazy. The weather was fucking terrible. But that's no excuse. Man United should be able to move this football around. But when we went down to 10 men, we struggled. It looked like Chelsea could get back into the game because we let Chelsea back into the game. Think about it. Manchester United literally had an advantage where we had 11 players on the field, an extra man, and we still struggled. And this is the story of Manchester United multiple games over and over and over. It is boring at this point. When are we going to get our shit together? Yes, we won the game. Yes, fans are going to be so... That's fine. I'm glad we won the game because we're like the Cleveland Browns. Shit, finally. We're like the Hornets. Finally, we win a game. The Panthers, whatever shit team you want to use an example at. Finally. Holy shit. We win a game. It's ridiculous, man. You know? But I'm not really jacking that, though, because, like, Chelsea could have scored an equalizer. That was a big block from Bandier. That was a big save. That cross from Reece James, that save, they could have scored an equalizer. And we would have had our heads in shame. Because if we would have lost to Chelsea, they literally had 10 men since the 5th minute. They played with added time, almost 100 minutes with 10 men. And don't forget, Chelsea are in European competitions. We're not. So we should be dominating them. This is what I'm saying. It's the same shit from Manchester United. And I'm not going to let this blind me because now what I'm doing, when I watch these games, I'm not watching it as a fan so much anymore. I'm watching what are these players doing? What is the mentality? What is this manager doing? Did you see the substitution with Mbeumo and Cunha? The manager was like, yeah, I'm going to sub Cunha for Mbeumo. Then he changed his mind last second. Amorim's doing a lot of shit, bro. And you can see when Chelsea scored that goal, he got up immediately. He started getting stressed out because, think about it. If we draw to Chelsea and they've had a red card since the 5th minute, that's a damning indictment on Amorim. Do I think Amorim's going anywhere? No, he's not going to go anywhere for this season. He's not going nowhere. He will be here. And he already said in an interview that the Pope couldn't change his mind on his tactics. So he's not going to change his tactics. He's going to be stubborn with it. And, hey, ride with it. If you're going to do something, and I agree 100%, hey, you stick with that shit. You die with it. Don't switch. Don't switch up. Because when you start switching up, going all over the place, you're wishy-washy. So if you're going to stick with this 3-4-1-2, you die on that. And he's going to die on it. And fair enough to him, man. And I hope it works out for my sake, Man United's sake, because I want the team to win. I want what's best for Manchester United. This is about football. It is what it is, man. But the game today the football was whatever. Both teams struggling. Both teams had 10 men in the second half. It was very, very scrappy. It was just a scrappy game all over. Obviously, the big controversial thing with Alejandro Garnacho coming back to Old Trafford after we sold him to Chelsea. He was getting pelted and booed and stuff. That ain't nothing new. It's the same shit, man. But with the football on the pitch, oh, man. And then they got that header and made it 2-1. It's just wild, man. It's some wild stuff. But this is football, man. It's a dirty game. It's a dirty sport. It's a lot of shit that goes on in this sport, man. It's getting absolutely wild at this point, man. A lot of, with this VAR stuff, a lot of decisions, a lot of 2 red cards in one game. Maresca making 3 substitutions in 20 minutes. I mean, this shit is crazy. When Maresca was making those subs, I was like, damn, man. I was like, good. He bought Palmer off. He bought Neto off. I'm like, he bought all the creative people off. I'm like, good. They're fucked. They're stuck. But we still struggled. We struggled against Chelsea when they had 10 men. Bro, there was literally a point where Chelsea was so deep because they can't go out. Because if they press, we'll just kill them because we got the extra player. And we still struggled. And we still got a red card. Through Casemiro, a second yellow. I'm going to talk about that. It's the softest second yellow I've ever seen. Now, granted, Casemiro is seasoned. In your mind, you got a yellow card. You already know you're on the referee's mind. If you do anything else, right, once you pull somebody's shirt, it's a yellow card. He pulls that guy's shirt. He yanked them back, pulled them to the ground, didn't need to. They're down to 10 men. Why is he doing that? They're down to 10 men. He's not going nowhere. We got an extra player. Pulls him back. It's a second yellow card. Casemiro's hand shouldn't even be up there. He's on the booking. But Casemiro's just that type of player. He's like your Garte. These South American players, it's not just South American, but in general, like, they're hard. They play hard, man. They foul hard. They go hard. So Casemiro's just one of them brute players that's going to go in hard. And he got the second yellow. He gets sent off. Now both teams are down to 10 men. I'm like, look at this shit, man. This was an absolutely insane game. A game for the classics. A game for the ages. This was a hilarious game to me. It was all right. Very good game of football. But y'all let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Yeah, we won the game, but I'm still seeing the same old shit. I'm still seeing the same stuff. You know, yes, we could gas up the win. Yes, we won. That's cool and everything, but it's like putting glitter on shit. It's the same shit. It's not going to change it. It's just you put glitter on it. And we didn't do shit. We didn't put glitter on it because we struggled. It's not like we put like 5 or 6 past Chelsea. We should have dropped them off. They were there for the taking. We should have put about 4 or 5 goals past Chelsea. They were down to 10 men from the 5th minute. Literally, they were panicking. Their manager made 3 subs in 20 minutes. The first 20 minutes. Nobody's ever done that before. 3 subs. They were there for the taking. And we still barely held on. They almost scored an equalizer on us. Man, I get it. People are jacking that. I can't jack that, man. I couldn't get on here and be honest and jack that win and be like, yeah, that was the shit right there. It's funny. Yeah, Chelsea fans are pissed off. Yeah, we beat a rival. Yeah, that's cool and everything. But come on, man. We struggled. It's not like we've dropped them off and put 5, 6 goals. Now, yeah, we put them in the ground. Yes. But barely winning 2-1. And they had 10 men for 80, 90 plus minutes. And we barely held on and won. Nah, man. But y'all let me know what you think down below. Everybody's opinion is going to be different. I'm just glad we won a fucking game, man. We got Brentford next weekend. Boy, Man United. I'm not excited to watch Man United, man. Like I used to. Before 3, 4, 5 years, I used to get up and be excited to watch Man United. Now, shit, I'm sleeping up to the kickoff whistle. The excitement for me is just not there anymore, man. Because I'm sick of seeing the same thing week in, week out. I'm sick of repeating myself. It's the same shit. Over and over. I've been through multiple managers. I backed Ten Hag. All this shit. All that bullshit. All that nonsense. And look where we're at. Barely beating Chelsea. When they had a red card for almost 9. We should have fucking decimated them, man. But anyway, let me know what you think down below. It's been nice, you guys. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel for more. And I'm out. Thank you.